Hi everybody, my name is Desi and I am the co-owner of Portion 8, which was formerly Berryware. And welcome to our video series. Today we're going to offer 8 tips on how to stay motivated. Welcome to 2014, and I'm sure all of you have already started on your New Year's resolutions. And so we'd like to offer you some tips on how to stay motivated. Often the beginning of the year isn't motivation enough to get started, but one of the more difficult things is trying to stay on track. The first tip is plan time to work on your goal and always have a backup plan. So what that really means is no matter what goal you set forth for yourself, whether it's finances, exercise, family life, job, whatever it is, get a calendar out and start setting up dates of when you plan on focusing on the next step. Backup plan is really important in that, maybe it's a really cold morning and you're like, there is no way I'm getting out of my bed. I am not going for that run. It's just not going to happen. So have a backup plan and just say, you know what, on those days where it's almost impossible to get me out of the bed or, something's happened in my schedule and I just can't make it, this is my backup plan. Tip number 2, read inspiring stories. There's a couple of books that I've recently read that were just so inspirational, and it really motivated me to want to be a better person. One of those books was Eat, Pray, Love, about a woman who gets divorced and kind of what her journey is like and finally becoming the person that she felt like she really needed to be. Another one is Fearless, a gentleman who battles addiction and becomes a amazing Navy SEAL. His story is just unbelievable. And but there's stories all over the internet, all over the magazines, these wonderful stories all around us that you can tap into to get motivation from and just say, wow, these people overcome such amazing things and do great things in their lives, and why can't that happen to me too? Tip number 3, music. Where would we be in this life without music? Music is so powerful. It can do so many things. It can get us excited and feel festive and get us in that mood to exercise. It can also really be calming and tranquil and really put us in a state that we're really able to key in and focus on what we need to, and maybe that's something that you need to that would be helpful to you. Our 4th tip is reward yourself. This is a journey. It's every day battling something so that we can be better at who or what we are or what we're doing. And so it's really important to reward yourself. Be nice to yourself. You're nice to other people. You got to be nice to yourself too. Tip number 5 is create a support system. It's really key to find or select a few people that you trust to tell them what it is that you're working on and how you want to accomplish this goal. And let them be your sort of cheerleading system. They're the people that are really going to motivate you and help you and make sure that you stay accountable and on track because they want to see you succeed as much as you do. But make sure that you have a support system because we all need someone to help us up when we fall down. Tip number 6, focus on positive changes. So, it's really important for us to reassess what we've already accomplished. And once you've made a positive change, hold on to that. Both hands, just hold on to that and say, you know what, this is what I've already accomplished, and use that to catapult you and motivate you to the next step or your next goal. Or tip number 7, remind yourself of your goals and why you're doing what you're doing. Sometimes it's really difficult for us to overcome certain things so that we can make our dreams come true. And it's a little bit easier when you constantly remind yourself of why you're doing that. You put up a little statement or a picture or something that really helps you to remind you why you're doing what you're doing. Makes it a little bit easier. The final tip we'd like to leave you with, tip number 8, is prayer or meditation to clear out negative thoughts and overcome obstacles. A lot of times our brains get the best of us. We know ourselves so well. We know what things to say to ourselves that will make us stop doing what we're doing. So it's really important to take time out of your day, even if it's 2 minutes, whether it's prayer, meditation, or if you just want to call it 2 minutes to yourself, to sit there and think about putting in all those positive thoughts and clearing out the negative thoughts. So I hope these 8 tips will help you keep motivated and keep on track for 2014. Please feel free to give us any feedback on this series or any of our future ones. Let us know what you'd like to hear from us. And you can email all that to info@portionate.com. Thanks, everybody. Take